Oh. Hey, Kenny. I crashed the car. I'm sorry.
He's with her.
Jane had him. I didn't have a choice, Kenny. Oh, finally a bathroom.
Jane!
Also, is this a parallel to how the game started for Clem? They did stop at a rest stop.
Wait.
Krista O'Mead and Clementine stopped at a rest stop. I went into the bathroom, and that's where trouble went down, because I left my gun unattended. Also, where's that baby?
Jane, where is he?
Jane. What did you do?
He's...
What are you saying? No. No!
No. Not again. Not again.
I never quite understood. She's saying not again because this is bringing her back to, like, Krista and Omid. I don't like this plan, Jane. This is the wrong way.
Stay out.
Yeah, like I said, I've played this through this once before.
You're gonna see what he really is.
This is the worst thing you could possibly do, Jane. Oh, your team Clem and AJ. Yeah. There is a hidden third option.
Kenny?
Kenny, you need to calm down.
Stupid.
Get out of my way.
Don't slap me. Oh, jeez.
How could you kill a fucking child?
I didn't kill him. It was an accident.
Oh, she got a knife.
I won't back down from you, Kenny.
Shut up!
I'm warning you. We can't kill each other. Not after all this. We're all that's left.
Stay out of this.
Not like this.
Clem, stay
I
back.
can't stay out of it. I'm the main protagonist. And there's no one that I can sell tickets to.
Son of a bitch.
She has a knife, Kenny. Oh, it has a little skull on it. It has an adorable little skull on that knife. Oh, she's gonna go for the eye.
Fuck you!
Oh my god.
Please.
There is nothing I can do. I have a gun, don't I? Am I gonna get hit? I'm probably gonna. Oh! Crap, I've given Jane the upper hand. Time to push Jane. Oh, you've. Oh my god, Jane!
Piece of shit!
Like, even if one of you does survive, you're probably gonna have wounds that are just gonna fester.
Nowhere.
Yeah, oh, Small, you've watched playthrough but forgot most of. Yeah, it's not good.
This is
Alright, I'm going. You have a knife. Stop. Ow! This is also the problem that I'm a small 11-year-old child that I can get thrown about like a rag doll. Oh my god, going for the eyes! Oh my god, stop!
It's over.
Bite her hand.
Kill me.
Get her off!
See, if I were Lee, this would have been different. Ooh! Oh, thank god, my gun. My one true friend. Oh, my wound has reopened. This is awful. Oh. Yeah, Clem totally didn't get shot. This is fine.
I knew you would.
Like, Jane, this is not the way to go about proving your point. Oh, what do I do? Do I shoot Kenny or do I look away? Oh my god! Instead of me making a decision, I'm gonna let you guys decide. Oh. Let's do a quick poll. Do I shoot? Alright, let's... So I think... Yeah, this is a painful episode. Like, there is not a good way. Okay, so the poll should be there at the top. Top of chat. There are two options. So right now it is neck and neck. I'm running it for a minute. I'll let you guys know what I did my first run through. Like I said, I've played this one before. Boatman. Look at the flowers, Clem. Yeah. Is she... When you said she did manipulate the situation, you're talking about Jane, right? Alright, I think... Alright, poll's over. What are the results? Oh, look away. Look away 1. A 2-1. Alright, I'm looking away. I'm doing nothing. This is my staying silent mode. Oh, this sound effect. Can I have that knife? You gonna use that knife? Can I have it?
Kenny!
AJ. He's gone, Clem. She just... How could you...
It's not even a head wound. She's gonna come back.
He's gone.
Oh!
He's...
Why did this happen?
I forgot shooting him was an option. Both of them suck. I forgot you can totally just shoot Kenny and then you're on your own. But also, what a twist, an M. Night Shyamalama Ding Dong twist. AJ's still alive. He's in a car. So when I first played through this, I had a gut feeling that she did not just abandon that baby. And thinking that when she says, stay out of it, Clem, it's like she's trying to manipulate the situation and make Kenny just go over the edge, making him think that she killed a baby, just to kind of prove to Clem that he's unstable. And she lost that fight.
Let me see him.
Do I let him see the baby? See, AJ's fine. Bro, that was an option. Yeah, I completely forgot that...
I thought we lost you, buddy.
Did I think Jane killed him? No.
That's a promise.
I can't believe he's alive.
It's a miracle.
She hid AJ to prove to Clem that Kenny was an unstable man and he would go right off the brink and...
She was nuts, Clem.
She was nuts, but you're also nuts.
That was looking out for herself.
She was also kind of looking out for Clem, but she took the worst way to prove it.
Hey, listen, I didn't want that to happen either.
But it happened!
Killed Alvy, Clem, and at any point she could have stopped.
From his point of view, yeah, it looked really bad, like she killed a baby.
I'd never, ever hurt you. You understand?
I don't know, you did just threaten me you'd slap me.
Believe me, right?
And you did kind of like knock me in the face.
She did to Alvy. Everything just went black.
But then again, I am a small child in a frozen wasteland. I need someone to look after me.
We were already at each other's throats.
What if I just stay silent?
Let's get a move on.
Do I go with Kenny? Oh! You just murdered a woman, Kenny.
Come on. Let's put some...
It's the perfect time for hugs. Oh yeah. Small legend, they both treat Clem with such... Yeah. So... Truth time. Or maybe I should wait till the credits. I think I'm gonna wait till the credits. Because I have things to say. Because 9 days later, we make it to Wellington. But we don't have any food. Oh, we didn't even shoot her in the head. She's coming back. We left a perfectly good knife there, too. And we didn't even, like... I ought to hit you. Quote the boatman. We're almost there.
We're almost there.
I sure hope that's a cook fire.
Like, where's Jane's lesson coming in and be like, oh, you should scavenge off newly killed people. They might have some good stuff. I didn't even take that knife.
Come on. I'll race you to the top.
We lost a car.
Hey,
You're holding a baby. You could fall and crush the baby. And if you really like the Walking Dead comic.
Come on, Albie. We got this.
That's not fair. Albie's gonna win because you're cheating. You're holding him. Nothing puts a family together like murder. I know, we're each other's alibi.
Holy shit.
It's like, holy shit, it's real. Krista was right. We're not gonna freeze to death. It's a big wall, baby.
What? Out here? In the middle of nowhere? No. That's gotta be it.
Yeah, I think that's it.
What are we waiting for?
Civilization, food.
This one's gonna be the one. Look at those walls. Finally feel safe, Clem. Be able to sleep at night.
If they take us in. Hold up the baby! Hold up the baby!
Do as she says.
Just do like a Lion King impersonation. It's like, we have a baby.
Drop your weapons.
I have none. We have a baby. Drop the baby. Drop the baby, Kenny. They think it's a weapon. Oh, right, I have a gun.
Approach the gate.
Just a couple of people at the front gate. They don't look like trouble.
Little do you know, I am full of trouble. I am, what, 4 feet of trouble? 5 foot?
And this here's
Hey, Edith.
Hello?
And that's a baby.
Oh, what a handsome boy. Look at him.
How do you know it's a boy from that distance? It could be anything.
Alvin.
Oh, I can ask if Kristen's
Be a
here.
little heartbreaker when he grows up.
is there?
He's gonna be a little
someone
murderer
down
when he
there?
grows up, yeah.
I don't think so, dear.
How do you know? Just check.
So,
Do we ever find out what happened to Krista?
right?
A lot of people call it that.
Okay. So, what do we do to get in?
Oh no.
I'm afraid this is the part where I give you the bad news.
No, I have played this. This is the bad news. We found it, so that's the only good news. Oh.
The hell's that?
Like,
Food, water,
What?
some medicine, a first aid
Why are
kit.
you giving us this?
they're turning us away. They're at full capacity.
He isn't accepting new members. We're over capacity as it is, and
Well, they're better than Crawford at least.
go around if we keep.
They're better than Carver's place.
Things might change in
You
a
gotta
few
be
months.
fucking kidding me.
I'm sorry.
What, we gotta put our... We have a baby. It's bullshit.
Supposed to just take this.
We have a baby.
But we have a baby.
This
It's not mine.
this is hard for me too. I don't want to turn anyone away, especially children. But
I'm gonna have another poll up in just a brief moment.
Just take the kids. It's too dangerous out here for them.
Kenny,
Now, for all the slack Kenny's given, like, for all the...
Back the supplies you gave
like-
us if that helps. Please, just... I need them to be safe. And it's safe in there. I know that.
Like, this is a purely selfless move.
Please. They won't make it out here. Please.
Like, you gotta give it to him, at least at this... I mean,
I'll ask.
I don't know.
Just give me a second.
You don't need to look at me like that.
What are you doing, Kenny?
Look at these walls.
You're giving us a shot.
You two will be safe. That's what's important now.
These could be cannibals, though. I don't know. I don't know what happens in season 3. I don't know how this how this goes.
I made the
Oh, they're gonna take me and the baby, the babu. Oh, I'm gonna have to make a choice. Small, this is pretty self. Yeah, I mean, he made a case to like just take the kids. They're small. They won't eat a whole lot. All right, new poll. Alright, let me just get this poll. Oh, there's a I didn't realize, but there's a limit for words. Alright, there we go. So I'm gonna make this a minute. There we go. Let's see. Cryptic, you haven't played... No, I haven't played Season 3, nor have I played Season 4, so it's going to be interesting when I start those, because I'll be going in pretty much blind. I do know for Season 3 that you play as a new protagonist, but that's pretty much all I know. Mainly because I just saw the art on the box. Alright, so there's a new poll. Current poll is, what do? Do I abandon the boatman or stay with my new murder family? Right now... looks like it's 2-1 for murder family. So I'm guessing, like, the choice for this then carries over for Season 3. I'm guessing. I don't know. Oh, remember, cast your vote. It's almost gone. It's almost done. Oh, 3-1. Oh, so close. And staying with the murder family. Poll has ended. What do? Stay with murder family. Abandon the boatman has lost. So we're sticking with Kenny.
Listen,
I need to be his eyes.
this is your chance. For you and this boy. I don't trust myself to keep you two safe. Not anymore.
It's like, I actually, in hindsight, like, I super trust you to keep me safe. You've just proven that you're willing to murder anybody to keep me safe, and this baby.
Chance.
No, no, no!
Like, you've proven you will murder people to keep me and this baby alive.
It's the only way. For both of you. But think about
Oh.
Elvie. Please, Clem. Just do as I'm asking.
But also, I kind of don't like the fact that you're like, I've been saddled with this baby and I am a child.
You'll make friends. People better than me.
Alright, well, stay with Murder Family 1. Oh, I don't have a time on this.
Feel ashamed at what they put.
But I'm not taking a chance. I don't want to accidentally leave my silence be taken as a chance, like a choice.
Together!
Clem, please. It's safe here. You need to.
How do you know it's safe? There could be cannibals in those walls. We thought the dairy farm was safe. They were cannibals. Crawford was supposed to be safe, and they murdered everybody.
Sounds like she means business.
I do. Risky business.
Yeah, it does.
Aww.
Come on. We're leaving.
Though, don't forget the bags, though. Good. Thank you for the extra bag.
If you're in the area, check back.
I'll have to wait and see. Okay.
We might be accepting people then.
We can put our application in again. We can try in a couple months.
Well, it's a shitty situation. We're all doing the best we can.
So I guess I won't ever know if Krista made it out alive. I don't know. Like, off camera, she, like, was running away. You could hear her scream. And then Carver's people were, like, chasing her and me. I don't know. Why should I carry a bag? I'm holding the baby. I've also still have this bullet wound.
You're as stubborn as a damn mule.
Hell yeah.
Yeah? Wonder where I got that from.
I got it from Lee. Don't take that as an admission that I got it from you, Kenny. I got it from Lee. Oh, there was a car that drove extremely fast. Oh. I'll just be careful. Clem's driving. So that's it. Yay! So thank you everybody for sticking around, sticking with us, helping me make the hard decisions of what to do in the end. Because pretty much every choice you make up until the very end, I think is like, it's the illusion of choice. Kind of like the games that give you these choices, like the one that comes to mind instantly is Life is Strange. And, like, obviously the first Walking Dead, where, oh, my choices. I can't read, it's, like, so hard to read the first title, that Selflessness. Did I protect the baby? Me and 58% of people protected the baby. Did you help Luke? Me and 66% of people did not try to help. So see, I feel better. That I am not the only scumbag who did not try to help Luke. Cause like, to me, the situation was bad. If Bonnie had not gone to help Luke, it was the added weight of her. Like, even if Clem went, it was just extra weight on already cracking ice. Like, couldn't Luke have just kind of like shimmied on the ice? Let's see. Oh, more than enough supplies for them both until they get robbed. Oh no! Hey, I will kill someone if they try and take my supplies. Oh, no problem, Cryptic. Thank you all for sticking around with me. Loyalty, did I ask to leave with Mike? No! We're not going with Mike. We don't know who Mike is. I mean, I know who Mike is, but like, for all the interactions that we've had along the way, there was nothing really that stood out in my mind that would have told me that Mike would have been trustworthy. And for the simple fact that he was also with Arvo. But I think they give you the option at least to go with Mike is like, hey, do you not want to be around Jane and Kenny because they're pitting each other against, you know, one another? And it's like, do you not want to be a part of that? Oh, I can't even read. What does that say? It says shot Kenny, but there's supposed to be something above that. That is a poor choice of colors for that font. So me and 49% of people did not shoot Kenny. In the end, who are you with? Me and 21% of players are with Kenny. So that means 79% of people are wrong. So, peeling back the curtain a little bit. Like I mentioned, I have played this before when it first came out all those years ago. I forget how old this game is. Either way, back at the rest area, as Jane and Kenny are duking it out, my first gut instinct when I first played it, I, at the last second, pulled the trigger and shot Kenny. And I was so upset. Like, I was mad at the game. Like, I felt so betrayed at the game. Because then you find out that Jane lied. And she hid the baby. And at that point, I'm like, screw you, Jane, I'm leaving. And you can just leave. You and AJ can just go out on your own. And I just left Jane. Because you shoot Kenny, and it's not even like a fatal shot. Because he just lays there bleeding out, and he's like, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to make you make this choice. And he's like, I'm gonna go see Katya and Duck again. And you're just sitting there crying. Like, and just Clem is like, oh, what did I do? Oh, have a good night, Cryptic. Small Legend. Oh, you think it came out in 2014 or 2015? Yeah, so, like, you can decide in that moment to either help Jane by shooting and killing Kenny, and then I think you do at least give him the decency of then shooting him in the head to make sure he doesn't turn. Or you can look away, and I think if given the option of doing neither one of those, if you let the timer run out, you will just watch Kenny knife her in the chest. And I'm like, Jesus. Like, you watch it. Like, you watched Carver take that crowbar hit, you watch as the knife just plunges. I completely forgot, though, if you decide to look away and not help Jane, I completely forgot that you then have the option of shooting Kenny. And then you're standing there with both of them dead, and then you hear AJ, and then you go to the car, and then you're like, oh. And then you don't go to Wellington. But I think if you do decide to help Jane, Kenny then dies, you find AJ, and you're like, Jane, you're a monster. You made us believe that you murdered a baby. She's like, I'd never do that. I had to do this stupid ploy to make you realize how horrible Kenny is and how untrustworthy he is by directly making you think that I murdered a child. It's like, Jane, that's a dumb plan. Like, why? I don't think you get the option of killing Jane, though. I think you just get the option of just leaving her. Like, you get the option of killing Kenny after he heals Jane, but I don't think you get the option of shooting Jane. And then, at the point that I was at, where we found AJ, you also do get the choice of just leaving Kenny. Of just going out on your own. And I think with AJ, there's, like, not the end credits scene, but there's the scene where, you know, we just came up in Wellington. There is a scene where you have AJ, you're coming up on a herd of walkers, you find a dead walker, and then you then cover yourself and AJ in walker guts, and then you just proceed to walk through the herd, and that's it. What we did, we decided to stick with Kenny. Thank you again, everybody, for your votes. The other option, though, if you do stick at Wellington, Kenny gets the bag of supplies and he just walks away. And I think you just go through the doors, you look back, and then it's it. In my mind, when I first played that and I'm watching it, and like even now, I'm definitely thinking to myself, like, that's it. Kenny, he just has no reason to go on as a character. Like, we've seen him. He's a man desperately trying to find a reason to continue. Like, even way back, I think in episode 2, Sarita was like, man, you should have seen him when I found him. He had a giant bushy beard. He was like, thank goodness she found him. Like, he would not have gone on. And it's like, if you choose to stay in Wellington, I think that's just finally the thing that breaks. I mean, the most selfless act would be like, look, just take the kids. Don't take me. Just give them a shot. I'm like, oh, boatman. And I think if you do decide to go with Jane, though, you and Jane go back to Howe's warehouse. Place is gutted. Walker's no longer there. There's nobody left of Carver's gang. You find supplies, but I think there's like another family that comes up and like, hey, we need help. And then you and Jane can like look at each other, and I think you then decide on whether or not you want to let them in or turn them away. So it's like, what are the lessons that you as Clem have learned from these people around you? Have you learned to trust people, stick together, you know, embrace the idea of like family as a group? Or have you kind of gotten hardened to the fact of like, all right, in the end, the only person you can protect and save is yourself? So it's, I don't know. That's just me rambling. So, Chiefs, the boatman prevails. So who knows? So that was a wild season. Oh. Song time. So in the end, the cabin crew of Luke's group is all dead. Carver's group is basically all dead. Mike is MIA. Bonnie's determinate, though, if you decide whether or not to crack the ice or go and help Luke. She does survive, though her outlook on you as a person is determinant of what option you chose. Arvo's gone. I still kind of bitter that, like, Telltale's like, I didn't steal from Arvo. Like, I didn't do anything. It was Jane that took his gun. But, yeah, I'm thinking back. We lost, like, everybody. Like, Nick, Pete, Carlos, Sarah. I think Sarah's death was more brutal, I think, than some of the others to me. Because it's like, you just got around saving her, and then, like, she falls off the patio, off the little, not bridge, but it's like an overhang or whatever on the visitor center. And then she just gets eaten alive by zombies. It's like horrible. It's like the most merciful thing we could have done is just use a bullet to put her out of her misery. But that's just me. Unless tactically, if you want to save a bullet, but I don't know. Rebecca, Alvin, even like Kenny's group of people are all gone. Sarita, Mike, and Walter. And me. Oh, Telltale pets. Yeah, I don't care about the babies, just tell me about the pets. Oh. Yeah, Small. I just, like, her death is just so brutal. It's like, I think, though, if you don't manage to talk her out of it, like, if you don't snap Sarah out of her, like, catatonic state back in the mobile home park, she does still get eaten alive. But I think it's more of, like, you don't see it happen, you just hear her scream, and it's like, ugh. So, a lot of, like, the Telltale games, at least in my opinion, it's the illusion of choice. It's like, a lot of these choices So I'm guessing in season 3, regardless of who you go with, if you decide to go with Jane or Kenny, I'm guessing they find some way to get rid of them in season 3. That's just my guess, because like everybody else that you get a determinate decision to decide whether or not, you know, what their fate is, whether they stay alive or not, they find some way to get rid of them. So, hey, season 3!